Check, check, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Check, check. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, David, Edna, can you hear me all right? All right, good job. If y'all want to check YouTube, make sure it's working for you there. I just did a check and it seemed to be. We're about 5 minutes out from starting.
Hey Mitch, the countdown is going.
The what?
The countdown live in 4 minutes is the countdown is working
It
on
is?
YouTube.
Well, I think I did something wrong so that uh, I don't think that's the one that's going to be broadcast to.
Oh no.
I was supposed to edit, do a because we're streaming live now. So if you go to the Facebook page where the post is and you click on the link that takes you to YouTube, the ZoomCoustic YouTube page,
It says watch video.
it does?
Yeah,
Okay.
mine did.
What I've got here is live event will begin in 3 minutes.
I know, but I'm saying I don't think that is the one that's going to be working. We're
Well, which
live,
one is it? The one that's counting down or the one that says,
the one that's on right now, not the one that's counting down.
The one I was checking, Mitch, is the one you had said for the listeners.
Right.
uh,
No, I did not. Here, I'll find it for you, David, and put it in the chat window. Okay. Like I see you right now on our YouTube.
so it's the one in the email?
Let me double check, okay? Before I
Okay.
say something. But if you go to ZoomCoustic Cafe YouTube page.
Mitch,
Or,
speak up. You're talking softly, Mitch.
well, hold on a second. All right. On the ZoomCoustic Cafe YouTube page, you know how to get to that, right? Or are you doing everything through Facebook?
No, he's there.
Okay. It says live now.
Yeah.
Under
Yeah,
videos.
but is there supposed to be a picture of somebody on it?
Yeah, I see you right now.
Now, I can't see it on either one of the links.
All right, now hold on a second, David. Are you
Okay.
on the YouTube ZoomCoustic page? Yes or no?
That's ZooCoustic. Go to ZoomCoustic.
Well,
I'm on the one that.
Well, hold on. Let me just talk to David right now, Edna. Okay.
Okay.
see the top right there? It says for today.
I'm trying to tell you what's working right. You see the third one down? Isn't that a picture of you?
No.
All right. It's different because it's on your phone. Okay.
Yeah, those are old ones. The
All
top
right, well,
one says 8.6.
Is that the only way you're going to be looking at it? Is on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on a second. Let me
Okay.
pull it up on mine. All right.
I think it's got to be this one that says live, huh?
One of them says live. One of them has a countdown, and there's 2 links.
Oh.
That link right there, which I put on my page, says live event. I don't think that's the right one. The one that I put on my Facebook page.
All right, look, when I went to YouTube on my phone, like redo your phone thing. Like close the browser and then open it back up, okay? Refresh it. Swipe it off and then go back to your YouTube app, okay?
Okay.
Now, when you do that and you type in, search for ZoomCoustic Cafe, at the
Well-
very top is you, and it says live.
I'm turning it all down, honey.
Just ZoomCoustic, not ZoomCoustic.
Right there. Go back.
There you go.
Huh.
Okay?
Okay.
In order to do the scheduled one, you have to enter a stream key to take you directly to the thing you set up.
Well, how do we get this link? Because that's not the one I put on my page.
Oh, right. Look, David, you see the 3 little dots? Share. The 3 little dots on your phone next to that screen.
Here.
Share.
Yeah, we're trying
I
to find
understand
it.
what you're trying to do, David. Hit the share button, and you can share it to wherever you want to share it.
I don't see share as an option.
We had share on
David.
I know.
David, the 3 little dots next
Yeah.
to ZoomCoustic Cafe. You press that, and it says save to watch later, save to playlist, and share. What?
Yeah,
What?
when
We
we,
wanna
when
share
we
the
press the 3 little
page.
dots, it hasn't been an option yet to share.
We want to share the
Well, what does it say? What does it say next to it?
here.
That's an old one.
No, it had you.
Oh, okay.
Now copy link. Now where do you want it?
Put it on my page and on that.
Okay, you're good then.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk later on how to find that earlier, or can we? Or does
Well, all
it
you
just pop
gotta
up?
do is go to the Facebook page, and there's a link there, and it takes you right to the YouTube page.
When I copied the link on your Facebook page before, it went to a different place.
All right, we'll figure it out later.
Okay, all right, we're ready. Good, thanks.
Mitch, could I record this, the 3 songs I'm doing, please?
I'm gonna record it
Okay,
and I'll send it to you. All right.
okay.
All right. All right. Let me get my door shut and we'll get started. All right. Welcome to the ZoomCoustic Cafe for Thursday. Hey, Edna, can you hear me all right now?
It's better, yes, thank you.
All right. How about now?
That's much better.
Okay. All right. We've remodeled our upstairs. And so we put all new flooring in, and that includes in my studio. And so up until a couple days ago, I couldn't even use my computer and my microphone. So if things are a little haywire, it's because they're a little haywire. So we want to welcome everybody to the ZoomCoustic Cafe on this Thursday night. I'm very excited about our lineup. We have appearing tonight, and everybody is here. That makes me even more excited. We have appearing tonight in this order: Edna Riddick, David Easterling, Casey Smith, Mitch Collins, Happy Ron Hill, all the way from California. Boy, is he tired too. Marshall Matheny, and then I'll be wrapping it up in a nice little, neat little bow as soon as I can find a guitar pick. Oh, there they are. They're all hiding under my paper. So I'm going to start us off before Edna goes. So Edna, can you mute your mic there? I'm going to do our theme song, Kicking It Old School Zoom version. All right? All of you who are watching out there, if you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, make sure you leave some comments in the comment section. And performers, I encourage all of you to get to the YouTube page so that you can leave comments for the other singer-songwriters there and not in the Zoom chat, because only we can see that. So please leave your comments in the YouTube chat. All right, here we go. This is Kicking It Old School, the Zoom version. Well, this COVID-19 world we're in has chewed me up and spit me out again. Time to hop online and get my music on. I'm gonna meet some friends on my favorite page, the Thursday ZoomCoustic Cafe, just a click away. Y'all should come along, 'cause we're kicking it zoom, zoom. Listening to a few tunes, sweet talking off a laptop, like an Appalachian jukebox, having us a big time songwriter night online, settling into a good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom, zoom. You can watch from anywhere you want. Turn your device into a honky-tonk. Every song you hear is an original. You wear a box of shorts or a comfy robe. Leave your comments in the chat window. Check subscribe. You all know the drill. 'Cause we're kicking it zoom, zoom. Listen to a few tunes, sweet talking off a laptop, like an Appalachian jukebox, having us a big time songwriter night online, settling into a good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom, zoom. We're so glad you're here tonight. Show us some love, give us a like, tell everyone you know and help the cafe grow. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom, zoom, 'cause we're kicking it zoom, zoom. I messed up here. Cause we're kicking it, zoom, zoom. Here we go. Listen to a few tunes. We talking off a lifetime. Like an Appalachian jukebox. Having us a big time. Songwriter night online. Setting into a good, good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it, zoom, zoom. Setting into a good, good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it, zoom, zoom, zoom. Where's the chord? Zoom. Now, I noticed that while I was playing, Edna, everybody was watching you. Because your screen was up there in the big middle. Which means that I forgot to do something. But that's okay. You're on now, so we're going to spotlight you. Make sure, let's see here. Spotlight video. Here we go. All right. Well, that's okay. You're prettier than me. You should have been mouthing it while I was singing it.
I was enjoying.
They would have been really, really confused then, which is partly my objective for these things, is to confuse people.
Oh, yeah. We don't want them to know everything.
No, we don't want them to have all the insider information.
No, never.
Then they'd start their own program. You know? I doubt that. All right, first up tonight is the lovely Edna Riddick, and I'm not sure if she's going to sing about a love affair with her dentist, her doctor, her mechanic, her physical therapist.
You're going to find out.
Really? All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to mute myself like I should be all the time, and I'm going to turn this over to the lovely Edna Riddick.
Thank you, Mitch. My husband and I have been married a few years, and we usually get along, but there was one incident where I got really mad at him about something. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, maybe I shouldn't be so mad. And out of that being mad at him came the song, Don't Try to Change Your Man. You say love ain't like it used to be. You don't know what went wrong. All you do is fight all day, then stare at the stars till dawn. You say you've done everything you can. You're at your wit's end. Now if he don't change his ways, you're leaving him. Well, honey, don't try to change your man. You're heading for trouble, that's for sure. 'Cause if you change him, you may not like him anymore. Love can be like it used to be if you'll love him patiently. Hold on any way you can, but don't try to change your man. Nothing happens overnight. Give yourself a little time. And if you love your man, you'll know how to get to him. But honey, don't try to change your man. You're heading for trouble, that's for sure. 'Cause if you change him, you may not like him anymore. Love can be like it used to be if you'll love him patiently. Hold on any way you can, but don't try to change your man. No, honey, don't try to change your man. I like him just the way he is. And this next week, my husband and I will celebrate our 61st wedding anniversary. I was 3 years old when we got married. So this sort of tells about our life together. Dreams of love, it's been a miracle. Dreams come true, finding you. Could never imagine life together, so beautiful. Sharing precious dreams of love. Building memories, time spent together, painted moments, all shades of color. So sometimes rocky, always shadows of sunshine through it all. There was love, our sweet babies, God's perfect gift, precious family to treasure forever. Through laughter, tears, heartaches and fears, love grew stronger year after year. Dreamed of love, then a miracle. Dreams come true, finding you. Could never imagine life together, so beautiful, sharing precious dreams of love. We've climbed mountains, walked through valleys, saw clouds go without and prayed for rain. Faced the mysteries of life as part of the game. Celebrated rainbows with champagne. Whatever life brings as we journey along, we know we're never, ever alone. Dreams of love, then a miracle. Dreams come true, finding you. Could never imagine life together, so beautiful, sharing precious dreams of love. A lifetime together, sharing precious dreams of love. 61 years this coming Monday, I think it is, or this coming Friday. When you've been married as long as we have, you sort of lose count, but that's okay. And we're going through some tough times right now, and this is just a little song of inspiration to help you feel better about coping with what's going on. I've been through hard times with no peace of mind. Darkness was all that I could see. Everything I did seemed wrong. There was no home, sweet home. The devil was shouting victory. Ashamed and afraid, through faith my life was changed. God placed his healing hand on me. And even when I fall, with his grace I stand tall, knowing through Christ I've been set free. The light of Jesus shines within my soul, guides me anytime I feel lost or alone. I feel secure, knowing he's in control. The light of Jesus shines within my soul. The light of Jesus shines within my soul. At night when I'm alone, God makes his presence known, surrounded by love's eternal light. Thank you, God, for being there, is my constant prayer for each day and the joy in my life. The light of Jesus shines within my soul, guides me anytime I feel lost or alone. I feel secure, knowing he's in control. The light of Jesus shines within my soul. The light of Jesus shines within my soul. I feel secure, knowing he's in control. The The light of Jesus shines within my soul. The light of Jesus shines within my soul. Thank you, Mitch.
Edna Riddick, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Edna, give me a call tonight or tomorrow, and I'll talk to you about getting you that recording.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, that was Edna Riddick, ladies and gentlemen. Up neck, I don't want to be up somebody's neck. All right, up next is David Easterling, and I see by the little angel over his left shoulder that Lori Easterling might be a participant in this. Well, I don't want to call it an endeavor, but whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I can see.
It does look like David Easterling got a haircut, though. Like a few hairs cut.
Can be deceiving.
Hey, David, you look pretty tonight, David. I just want to say that. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Mitch. You're gorgeous too. I think everybody's going to be good tonight.
All
And
right. Well,
a lot of really
hopefully-
cool songs too.
Hopefully, you're going to sound as pretty as you look tonight.
Well, we'll see.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this over to David and Lori Easterling.
So I don't know if you can see my shirt, but there's can you see the wolf? I hope so, or at least part of the wolf, because you might know the story about two wolves, one light, one dark, that lives in you. This song is not about that story, but it is about a wolf, and it is kind of a fairy tale type of song. And Mitch, I'd just like for you to know this is a real banjo, not the bantar gijo thingy. By the dark river, the angel in white meets a wolf in sheep's clothing in the moonlight. She stands and she stares him in the eye. He cannot retreat, he cannot pass by. Face to face, frozen 6 feet apart, there's a piece missing from his heart. Behind her back, she holds a star to mend the tear and heal his scar. Bad wolf by the dark river, bad wolf, you've met your destiny. By the dark river, she holds out her hand, bearing the gift he can't understand. Unsheathing his teeth in a terrible grin, he still thinks that his evil can win. Bad wolf by the dark river, bad wolf, you've met your destiny. She breathes on the star and the embers awake. Her golden light grows, for goodness sake. He begins to shake and he wants to run, but the doctor has come, who has won. Bad wolf down by the dark river, bad wolf, you've met your destiny. By the dark river and through the woods, the blue star illuminates all that is good. Bit by bit, his broken heart grows. He throws off his wool cloak and wears his new clothes. Good wolf by the dark river, good wolf, you've met your destiny. at your destiny, and the light has set you free. All right. All right, that was a song called Bad Wolf. Tonight, I think that
We co-wrote that.
we did. We co-wrote that. All the songs we're doing tonight are songs that we've written in the last 10 days, I think. We've been writing a lot of songs, and all the songs that we're doing tonight have something to do with some kind of redemption. And this is a song called Hoofbeats, and it's a song that's told from a mother's perspective. And I guess it could be any time, but you might think about it in the Old West time frame. So, a mother protecting her son. He said, Mama, hide me from the lawmen. Papa, I did not do this crime. One marshal shot the other, and I saw him. He's pinning the blame on me this time. Hearing hoofbeats in the distance, praying they will pass on by. Echoes whisper in canyons, and we listen beneath the embers of a charcoal sky. I wrapped my son up in a blanket, my dish towel bandaging his head. Gotta sneak him out of town like a bandit, or my innocent son will wind up dead. Now my husband took the girls in the wagon. They left town by the southern road. The storm covered our tracks, and we went on north to where the river overflowed. Hearing hoofbeats in the distance, praying they will pass on by. Echoes whisper in the canyons, and we listen beneath the embers of a charcoal sky. Well, the sun came up and painted the sky with blood red colors I'd never seen. In a quiet place by the river we hide till sunset, when it's safe to leave. Someone's tracking us and getting closer. We heard a frightened horse scream. Found a rattlesnake coiled up near the shore, and that lawman face down in the stream. In 5 days we met my husband at the old abandoned farm. Now we're running as a family, living as if we were the outlaws. Hearing hoofbeats in the distance, praying they will pass on by. Echoes whisper in the canyons, and we listen beneath the embers of a charcoal sky. Beneath the embers of All right. Cowboy song.
Did you drop a pick in your sound hole there, or what happened, David? What were you doing there? What was that? Explain that effect to the people.
At the end?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I heard that an MIT physicist almost got a pick out of a guitar. No, I was just trying to milk the wave of the sound there a little bit.
Okay.
Does it really work?
It does.
Okay.
It does. In theory. Not that
I
I've
didn't mean to interrupt, but I just was curious about that. Okay.
Well, that's fine. Okay, we got one more song here. So once again, like I said, kind of a redemption theme. I think we did all love songs last time. So this is a different way of looking at redemption. If you've ever been hiking after the rain, you might pass by a muddy water puddle. But if it's sunny out, you can still see the sun reflected in that muddy pool of water. And I guess not all of us are perfectly clean. But even through our mistakes, sometimes you can still see the sun reflected. I lost my way and left the path. One step onward, then sliding back. I trip and fall, not what I planned. You gave me a place to land. I close my eyes and lift my face up to heaven's amazing grace. But who am I? This prodigal one, a muddy pool, still reflects the sun. This big planet where I hide, withdrawing inward, deep down inside. Regret and shame distort my name. You pull me tight to the light again. I close my eyes and lift my face up to heaven's amazing grace. But who am I? This prodigal one, a muddy pool, still reflects the sun. Gravity keeps me on the ground. In my problems, I think I'll drown. Oh, when I'm sinking neath violent waves, you hold my hand and you make me brave. Hear my story, we'll go and see the one who loves the broken man. Today is part of eternity, together on this tempest sea. I close my eyes and lift my face up to heaven's amazing grace. But who am I? This prodigal one, a muddy pool, still reflects the sun. I close my eyes and lift my face up to heaven's amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, once was lost, but now am found. But who am I? This prodigal one, a muddy pool still reflects the sun. A muddy pool still reflects the sun. Thank God, a muddy pool still reflects the sun.
David Easterling, I absolutely love the hook on that song.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
Nice song. Yay.
A muddy pool. A muddy
Thanks,
pool.
Kermit.
A muddy pool still reflects the sun.
Yeah.
That is a great image.
Thanks.
Real.
Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog. No, it's not easy being green.
Come on, Lori. I know you know that song. Don't you want to sing it?
No.
Rainbow Connection, you know that one.
Rainbow Connection, right? It has a whole new meaning these days.
Well, I guess so, but you know, rainbows are for everybody.
Yep. And God created them. Let's just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch, we just want to thank you for doing these ZoomCoustic cafes.
You are very welcome, and we'll talk later. And we'll get that whole link thing because
Okay.
I want your following, your friends, and everything to make sure they're on the right place so they can see you. Okay. So
Okay, thanks so much. God bless,
Right.
man.
All right. Up next, we have Casey Smith. Casey, if you would turn your video on. And there she is.
Hello.
No ball cap tonight, but that's an inside story.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. And, I have to ask you about your children. Are they in bed yet?
I managed to get one of them in bed because she barely slept last night. So,
Oh, well, that sounds like me. I barely slept as well. Somebody kept me up to all hours having a conversation. I don't know who that was.
not to mention any names.
Not to mention any names. They'll be changed to protect the guilty. But if one of your children does pop in, was it the youngest one? I'm sure it's the youngest one that's in bed already, right?
Yes.
Not, you have an 11-year-old and a...
5-year-old.
Okay.
Yes.
The 5-year-old joined you last time, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Okay. And you never know what's going to happen. You
Never know.
what's gonna happen.
If someone comes and sits down, just we'll roll with it.
All right. Well, I want to take this moment to let everybody know that Casey and myself and Wes Pele and hopefully some other people are going to be playing a show at the Townsend Abbey, which coincidentally is in Townsend, on Friday night, August 21st.
Woohoo.
And I hope that everybody watching and listening can come out and see that if you're going to be around. And it'll be more than us, I'm sure, at some point. But we have 2 more weeks to put it together, so it's not a big deal. You just got to roll with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the music of Casey Smith. Now, Casey, if any of these are co-writes, make sure you do a shout out to your co-writer, okay?
I definitely will.
All right, Casey Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. The first one I'm going to do is called Where Nobody Knows My Name. And it's kind of just feeling like you want to leave a place and go where nobody knows you. I am born and raised here in Knoxville, and so I've never known that feeling. But it seems like I've wanted to know that feeling at times, just want that fresh start. So anyway, that's what this is about. Been around this town for so long, got a lot more than roots. Been stomped in this ground so hard, I don't recognize my boots. I burned a lot of bridges, severed a lot of ties. Oh, I gotta get out of here, somewhere just what I need. Kicked around Kentucky, asked about Arkansas, and I inquired about Idaho. But the truth is, I just don't know. I mentioned Montana, talked a lot about Tennessee, and I consider Colorado, but deep down in my heart I know that I just might need to go where nobody knows my name. Thank you, thank you. The next song that I'm gonna do, sorry, I'm turning my page. Now this one is the first co-write I think I've ever done on here. So I will definitely give a shout out. Wes Pele, like Mitch just mentioned, who plays on here all the time. We wrote together for the first time, and he's so cool and did such a good job. This song is called Simple. And I think we both agree on the mindset of just simple things make us happy. You know, we're not complicated in the sense that the simple things make us the most happy, but they're also really easy to miss. So that's what this is about. I don't want a mansion on a hill, fancy things to fuel my greed. My home is right here by your side. A simple life is all I need. I don't want to chase the wind, worried if I will succeed. I write songs because I love it. A simple life is all I need. It's a simple kind of happy. It's a simple kind of free. It don't take anything fancy to get the best of me. The simple moments are easy to miss, so I try not to let them slip by without appreciating the beauty as they fly. Don't wanna aimlessly fill my days just to say that I was busy. I'd rather drink coffee and watch my kids run. A simple life is all I need. Don't wanna live and die by the news, drown in a sea of anxiety. I hold on to hope and what matters most. A simple life is all I need. It's a simple kind of happy. It's a simple kind of free. It don't take anything fancy to get the best of me. The simple moments are easy to miss, so I try not to let them slip by without appreciating the beauty as they fly. It's stealing a kiss, catching a big old fish, and watching fireflies light up the night. It's walks by the lake and forgiving mistakes and taking the top off for a drive. It's a simple kind of happy. It's a simple kind of free. It don't take anything fancy to get My last one is one that I just got done with, and I I don't write love songs very much, and I don't know why. I'm in love. I've been married for 13 years. I don't know why I don't write them much, but I don't. But I did this time, and this one is called "Till the Sun Burns Out," and I got the idea. We watch a show, me and my husband love a show called Friday Night Lights. And the main character on there says, "Till the sun burns out," in a really funny way. But for some reason that stuck with me as like a cool way to say, you know, we're going to be in this thing forever. So here we go. This is my latest attempt at a love song. Commitment's never been hard for me. I come by loyalty, honestly. And when you wanted us to be more, I said yes easier than I had before. You asked me what does forever mean to you. And I said, I'll ride shotgun till the wheels fall off. I'll live each moment till it's our last chance. I'll stand beside you till my knees buckle. I'll hold you close till it's the last dance. I'll run this race with you till I collapse. I'll cheer you on till I can no longer shout. I'll hold your hand till all time is elapsed. I'll be with you till the sun burns out. Commitment's always been hard for you. Been burned by too many you thought were true. And the skies came, you wanted us to be more. And you said yes easier than you had before. You were looking to me for some kind of guarantee. And I said, I'll ride shotgun till the wheels fall off. I'll live each moment till it's our last chance. I'll stand beside you till my knees buckle. I'll hold you close till it's the last dance. I'll run this race with you till I collapse. I'll cheer you on till I can no longer shout. I'll hold your hand till all time is elapsed. I'll be with you till the sun burns out. It's you and me, eternally, recklessly. It's you and me. It's you and me, indivisibly, undeniably. It's you and me. And I'll be with you till the sun burns out. I'll be with you till the sun burns out. Thank you guys very much.
Casey Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Should I tell them your full first name? Do you ever go by that, like the one you have on Facebook?
Oh, that's just my maiden name, so people can find me.
I mean, aren't you go by Caitlin on Facebook?
No, who are you
Not
talking?
Caitlin? All right. I guess I was wrong.
My name is not Caitlin.
All right. I think you should change it though.
I've been Casey
Just-
since
Just
1986.
for ZoomCoustic. Be your stage name. Caitlin.
No, sir.
Casey. All right, thank you so much, Casey.
Thank y'all.
And you're right, Wes Pele is amazing.
Yes.
First of all, he's an amazing person, and second to that, he's amazing and a lot of other things. And Wes and I actually tomorrow night at the same location I was mentioning before, the Townsend Abbey, are going to be playing a show along with Arlene Anderson, who's been on the ZoomCoustic Cafe as well. That's all a part of the First Friday Songwriters Night at Townsend Abbey. And guess what? Tomorrow's the first Friday. So that's how that worked out.
Hey,
So thanks for being with us tonight, Casey. Next up, we have
thank you.
Mitch in the middle. Mitch Collins. Y'all probably remember Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle. Well, this is Mitch in the middle. Not me, Mitch, but Mitch Collins. He has such great initials, MC. Wow.
Yeah, actually it's MRC. So my initials are Mr. C.
You know,
It's even better, doesn't it?
I was going to just say something nice about you, like MC, and now you had to make it all about you, Mitch. Come on, man. It's always about Mitch on this program. But I didn't know if that was because there was a Mr. T, and so now you're Mr. C.
I am Mr.
See,
C.
my first and last name initials are empty, MT, empty. So that should tell you something about my thought process.
Oh, that's great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Collins, and I think he might be doing some. Speaking of Casey Smith, are you going to be doing some of that?
I am. I got a couple of them actually.
Okay, Mitch Collins, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this first song is actually one we Casey and I worked on together, and really because the last few songs I've written I've written them with Casey. So the newer stuff that I'm playing a lot of times is because we wrote it together. So anyway, this is just a real basic, fun kind of, and sometimes life gets super complicated and can get you down, and so we were trying to write something that was just like super easy and almost oversimplified. So here it is. It's called Every Drop. Traveling through this world can be like walking in an orchard of lemon trees, little yellow fruit raining down, trying to turn my smile into a frown. But I'll spend every hour finding the sweet in the sour, squeezing every drop from this life I'm a-living, making the most of this time I've been given, seeing the best in everything I've got, and I'll never stop squeezing every drop. My daddy taught me how to find a brighter side kind of state of mind. He'd say sugar and water makes the juice into a tasty lemonade, but I'll spend every hour finding the sweet in the sour, squeezing every drop from this life I'm a-living, making the most of this time I've been given, seeing the best in everything I've got, and I'll never stop squeezing every drop. And when I need a break, I sit down in the shade, fill my glass and drink it in until my thirst is quenched, squeezing every drop from this life I'm a-living, making the most of this time I've been given, seeing the best in everything I've got, and I'll never stop squeezing every drop. 'Cause I'm squeezing every drop from this life I'm a-living, making the most of this time I've been given, seeing the best in everything I've got, and I'll never stop squeezing every drop. first song down. That is called Every Drop, obviously. So, see if I can get my thing here. Next song I'm going to do is that was kind of a little mid-tempo song, so I'm going to slow it down. This is one I wrote a long time ago, not a long time ago, about a year ago, with a lady from Michigan named Nancy Blanford, and then a local songwriter here named Amy Carlock. This one's called Chemistry. So I think it'll kind of be self-explanatory. You are electric, I am a wire, the current that runs through my veins. I am the candle and you are the fire, the oxygen feeding my flame. Irresistible, raw attraction, unstoppable. Chain reaction, baby, you and me, wrapped in a mystery of reckless intensity. So blame it on the chemistry. Your love potion I can't resist. One sip is never enough. I am the passion that burns on your lips, and you keep turning me up. Irresistible, raw attraction, unstoppable. Chain reaction, baby, you and me, wrapped in a mystery of reckless intensity. Blame it on the chemistry. It's a magnetic combination, too strong to pull apart. An organic, no explanation equation of two hearts. Irresistible, raw attraction, unstoppable. A chain reaction, baby, you and me, wrapped in a mystery of reckless intensity. So blame it on the chemistry. All right. I know you're all cheering madly. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I feel so good. All right, next song. Here we go. I'm doing a little cheating over here because some of these are new to me, so I'm having to do some lyrics. Shameless plug for chicken. All right, here we go. This is one that actually Casey came to the table with a hook that, man, I just fell in love with, and this is what we ended up with. This is called The Soundtrack of My Life. It's just about, you can imagine, it's about all the sounds that we hear in our life and the things that, how the memories they spark. So here it is. Here we go. And I guess I better get my capo in the right spot or I'll mess this up. So. Cicadas on a summer night, a snapping limb in a tree I climbed, the whistling of the wind as I was falling through the air. Baseball popping in my glove, playing catch that showed his love. He was a man of few words, but I always knew he cared. Croaking bullfrogs down by the lake, my mama laughing at the jokes I'd make. Crackling campfires for making s'mores, listening back on those memories I stored. On the soundtrack of my life that plays in my head all the time, I've lived the liner notes, 'cause the lyrics are the ones I wrote, that made all the ups and downs and lows and highs, love and loss, wrongs and rights. And And when I hear them, sometimes I laugh, but sometimes I cry. Either way, they're recorded on the soundtrack of my life, the soundtrack of my life. The first cries my daughter cried when born into this earthly life. Her breathing when she's sleeping has a rhythm and a tone. The voicemail my brother left, the one that I forgot to check until the day I found out he was never coming home. The rumbling of the engine in my first truck, Leonard Skinner singing "Turn It Up," slamming doors when I was mad as hell. Another track for this album I cannot sell. On the soundtrack of my life, it plays in my head all the time. I've lived the liner notes, 'cause the lyrics are the ones I wrote. They're made of the ups and downs and lows and highs, love and loss, wrongs and rights. And when I hear them, sometimes I laugh, but sometimes I cry. Either way, they recorded on the soundtrack of my life, the soundtrack of my life. Who I am is made up of every single sound. I can't wait to see the next one's coming round. On the soundtrack of my life that plays in my head all the time. I've lived the liner notes, 'cause the lyrics are the ones I wrote. They're made of the ups and downs and lows and highs, love and loss, wrongs and rights. And when I hear them, sometimes I laugh, but sometimes I cry. Either way, they recorded on the soundtrack of my life, the soundtrack of my life. All right, that wraps me up.
Mitch Collins, ladies and I have one thing to say, especially about that last song.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you, Mitch.
That was amazing.
Well,
you
yeah,
all make a fantastic team.
I'm telling you, man, she's an awesome writer.
I know. We just
She makes me work hard.
We just need to convince her to say that about herself so she can say it. No. I know she's listening. She is going to get me for that later. Now, great job. You know, there's a lot of song. Oh, wait a minute. Product placement. Put that cup up again. Let me see that cup. Product placement. Some of you might not know, but Mitch owns a couple of Chick-fil-A's in the Chattanooga area. Look at that. He's doing it again. Now that I said it, it's like, surprised it doesn't have your business card at the bottom of it, you know? No, but eat more chicken. Write more songs. As a matter of fact, his email is the Chicken Man. Am I not?
Yes, it is. Mitch the Chicken Man.
Mitch the Chicken Man. So, no, fantastic songs.
Yep,
really,
thanks.
really strong. Please help me remember about, at the end, talk about the...
Yeah, definitely.
Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Now everybody's going, what's the thing? What's the thing they're talking about? Such suspense. All right. We're going to move on. Great job, Mitch. To Happy Ron Hill. Happy Ron, let me find you here. Why don't I see you, Happy Ron? Mitch Collins, do you see him? Oh, I bet I know.
Where did he go?
I know what it is. He had something else he was doing in the middle of this. I think we got done faster than he thought. All right. Hey, Marshall, can we move on to you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. All right, let me spotlight Marshall. All right, here we go. Marshall, you know, when you're doing the sound check, I just realized you have hair under that hat.
Yeah,
Because I
but
don't think I'd ever seen you without your hat on.
not a hat.
And also, you're representing, because you're at home, aren't you? Are you at home?
I am. That's why we got a little
So
better.
you're representing UT because you normally wear the Houston hat when you're in Knoxville.
I do. Well, yeah, I just worn that a lot, and somebody finally asked me, Marsh, why do you always wear your Astros hat when
Now, I'm looking over your left shoulder to the back wall there. Are those like ball caps and stuff over there
Oh, yeah.
next to the Texas flag?
Oh,
Do you ever wear that cowboy hat?
yeah. Knoxville
I
Saturday.
see you got the Tennessee Songwriters Week poster up there too.
Oh, yeah. You there?
Man, you have the best background tonight. By the way, you have the best background.
I'll take it.
You're putting me to shame because I don't have anything back up since our remodel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the way. Are you in Houston or is it like outside? What's the name of the town you're in right now?
I'm in Houston, Texas. It's more specifically Hunters Creek Village on the west side of town, but yeah, we're in the city limits.
West Side, represent. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Marshall. When are you coming back to Knoxville?
Soon, probably next week. I don't get to move into my new place until, but yeah, I'll probably be back before then.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to get together when you come back to town. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Marshall Matheny, live from Texas.
All right, y'all. Happy to be here. I thought I'd start off with, yeah, it's kind of a fun song. I don't know. I thought it was kind of clever. We should see. It's called Love You Till I'm Gone, and it's kind of just two fictional stories and then one kind of, yeah, nonfiction about just three different things that could mean. So yeah, I feel like it. Grow up in a little town, all that you want is to get out. Go anywhere, see what you can see. And that's the case, it's safe to say for Jack McGee and his high school flame. Her name was Grace, she was cute as she could be. By the bayou late one night, Jack and Grace dropped out of sight. They had a heart-to-heart like lovers do. He looked at her with steely eyes, and she looked back with no surprise. He said, you know, I want to be with you. But the road ahead is short and steep, the time is gonna fly. And pretty soon we'll both need to move on. Someday soon it's gonna sting the day we say goodbye. But I'll be down to love you till I'm gone. Johnny was a music man in a bar outside of Birmingham. He was having one more drink after the show. Barkeep says the next one's free. A Bama Belle pulled up a seat. They got to talking, Lord, next thing you know. He said, it's a gem right here I found, but tomorrow I'll be Georgia bound. So baby, if we only get one night, and if you trust an honest man to love you like a cowboy can, girl, you know I swear I love you right. But the road ahead is short and steep, the time is gonna fly. Pretty soon we'll both need to move on. So yeah, tomorrow, yeah, it's gonna sting the day we say goodbye. But I'll be down to love you till I'm gone. Mom and Dad were made to last since that first day in physics class. And I don't think they had too much doubt. She got him through the next 4 years, some football games and too much beer. Pretty soon came time to settle down. One faithful night there on the couch, that kid, he pulled a diamond out. Got up and got down on one knee. She asked as tears filled up her eyes, are we ready for this step tonight? He just smiled as sure as he could be. Said the road ahead is short and steep, the years are gonna fly. but I don't ever wanna go move on till I hear those angels sing the day we say goodbye. I'll be down to love you till I'm gone. All right. This next one, I think I have it up on YouTube. The best way I can describe it, it's kind of a drinking song disguised, or a love song disguised as a drinking song. You'll get it in a second. It's called Ranch Water Hits Different. Ranch Water, I don't know how many Tennessee folks might be familiar with it, but it's just tequila and soda water and some lime. But yeah, I hope y'all like this one. Down here on the border, that sun hangs up in the sky, high above the pasture, each day trying to drink me dry. Friday night I'll come home and you know just what I'll do. Watch it leave without me as I sit a while with you. Worked hard all week, it's about time for some Mexican fire, soda water and lime. All stirred up with no space in between. Got ice in a glass, no salt on the rim, cause the time for sweat just came and went. Stars above gonna make it oh so sweet. Ranch water hits different when you're here to share it with me. Most days I wake up early and you know I'll be home late. But Quirrell's work is never done until he meets his fate. When we turn the lights down low and put that record on, the work's a distant memory and my every pain is gone. Worked hard all week, it's about time for some Mexican fire, soda water and lime. All stirred up with no space in between. Got ice in a glass, no salt on the rim, cause the time for sweat just came and went. Stars above gonna make it oh so sweet. Ranch water hits different when you're here to share it with me. By the time we work that bottle down to its last drop, carry you to bed in the sun, will tell us when it's time to stop. Yeah, we worked hard all week, it's about time for some Mexican fire, soda water and lime. All stirred up with no space in between. Got ice in a glass, no salt on the rim, cause the time for sweat just came and went. Stars above gonna make it sugar sweet. Ranch water hits different when you're here to share it with me. Ranch water hits different when you're here to share it with me. Thank y'all. Whew, all right, and this last one I'm going to do, it was kind of a game time decision because I didn't really want to play 3 love songs in a row, and this might be the one song I've written recently that doesn't have anything to do with that. It's actually about a funeral I went to recently, like a week ago, for a family friend's dad who was a Vietnam veteran, so we buried him in the military cemetery. And they did all the ceremonial stuff that goes along with that, and it was just really moving. So I just came home and wrote this song. actually wrote the last verse after sound check while I was just sitting here trying to remember the words. So yeah, I'll see how it goes. Hello, patch of grass up on the northwest side of town. Quiet, peaceful place where real life heroes can be found. Closest friends and family standing all around. Too many for everyone to find a seat. July ain't the place to be out in that summer sun. Just across the way, a normal day is almost done. Young people flying by, cause all they wanna do is run, but staring amazed at what they see. Cause there's 100 people sweating through their Sunday best, gathered here today to lay a soldier down to rest. And they play taps over 7 long-arm rifles. And I thought back to my hometown of survival. Great men leave their mark and then they're gone, but the greatest we remember with a song. We bowed our heads, they folded up a flag, and they played taps. Mortality's a thing that no man wants to reckon with, but that's kinda hard to do in the middle of all this. Best that you can hope for is to do your very best and maybe help someone out along the way. And I hope someone's as proud of me by the time I see the light as that woman in the front row wrapped around those stars and stripes. And they play taps over 7 long-arm rifles. And I thought back to my hometown of survival. Great men leave their mark and then they're gone, but the greatest we remember with a song. Bowed our heads, they folded up a flag, and they played taps. Send a little prayer upstairs as I walked away. Oh, just don't let me forget this pit I feel today. And watch over all of these fine men who were so goddamn brave and showed us just what freedom takes. They played taps over 7 long-arm rifles. And I thought back to my hometown of survival. Great men leave their mark and then they're gone, but the greatest we remember with a song. Bowed our heads, they folded up a flag, and they played taps.
Marshall,
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of you, brother. Now, could you please repeat the backstory of that song that you said at the beginning, please? Because I didn't catch all of it.
Oh yeah, we had a family friend's father pass away of ALS recently, like a week ago, and he was a Vietnam veteran, and so we had the ceremony outside in Houston in July, like 2:00. It was
Okay.
miserable, but it was yeah, like I said, it was just very moving because yeah, it was like obviously the military takes it very seriously and does a bunch of very very cool ceremonial stuff, and yeah.
So was it at the military cemetery in
Yes.
Houston?
Yeah.
What's it called? Is it the Veterans Cemetery?
I think it's the Houston National Cemetery.
Okay. I don't know if you know this or not, but my father's buried at Arlington National Cemetery.
Wow.
He as a matter of fact, the ceremony was a year ago, June. And when you were singing, and I wrote a song about it called "The Honor of Arlington," and you conveyed the same kind of images, even though it wasn't of, your dad or somebody like that, family friend. But your images of the people sweating through their clothes and all that, and they're just so vivid. And I especially liked the eye roll the first time you sang "Taps" and you thought that you messed up.
Oh, yeah.
You went like, "Oh man, I just hit a wrong note or something." No, man, super, super songs. Great set. I can't wait for you to get back to Knoxville so we can do some shows together. Okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. So thank you so much for the songs tonight, Marshall. I really, really enjoyed them. All right. Happy Ron's not back, so we're going to move on to me. I'm sorry, but it's that time. So let me do that. And I'm going to turn the sound off in my room here so I don't get any feedback. And I've got 2 brand new songs for you that I haven't played anywhere for anybody except for my 2 dogs, and they really don't count. I mean, literally, they don't count. They can't count. But this first song, I think Marshall was talking about a love song disguised as a drinking song, or a drinking song disguised as, I can't remember which order it went in. I think it was the Ranch Water one. But this is a patriotic drinking song. So while it is about drinking, it's more about our country. And Marshall did a nice lead in there talking about the funeral service at the National Cemetery there. This is called "One Long Neck at a Time," and I wrote this with Scott Miller, who lives in Washington, D.C., who, as a matter of fact, took pictures of my father's headstone at Arlington National Cemetery. I have not yet had a chance to be up there to see his headstone. But anyway, this is called "One Long Neck at a Time." We're a coat of many colors in the USA. Got a million different differences that make us all the same. A big blended family from the east to the west. Giving our opinion is what we do best. Been known to draw lines in the sand. Agree to disagree, then lend a helping hand. 'Cause underneath the red, white, and blue, there's a lot of wiggle room. It don't matter what slang or twang you got. We all add spice to the melting pot. And on Friday nights we're in a united state of mind, putting our weekend on one long neck at a time. During water cooler breaks, we like to debate if the elephant or donkey's gonna win the race. The trash about a team can be fighting words. For deacons in the parking lot right after church. Don't take for granted the freedoms we have, or what it costs to fly the flag. 'Cause underneath the red, white, and blue, there's a lot of wiggle room. It don't matter what slang or twang you got. We all add spice to the melting pot. And on Friday nights we're in a united state of mind, putting our weekend on one long neck at a time. One long neck at a time. So buy a round, pass one down, raise it up, to a common ground, one long neck at a time. Cause underneath the red, white, and blue, there's a lot of wiggle room. It don't matter what slang the twang you got, we all add spice to the melting pot. And on Friday nights we're in a united state of mind, putting our weekend on, one long neck at a time. One long neck at a time. One long neck at a time. I hope that came across well. As I said, it's my first time playing it out. Planning on playing it tomorrow night up at the Townsend Abbey. I was supposed to play it last month, but I chickened out. I'm glad I chickened out and waited and practiced it. I'm going to play a family song for you right now. And I say family because I was talking about my dad passing away. It was last January, a year ago, on January, right around New Year's Eve. But on Tuesday, August 4th, was the of this week was the 26th anniversary of my brother passing away, and so this is a song that I wrote quite a number of years ago with Lee Johnson, and any of y'all who know me very well, I'm sure you've heard this song. It's a song that's done very well for me. It's been recorded by several people, and I'd love for it to be recorded by a mainstream, big-time artist, because I just think the message is so important. This song is called Numbered. There's a homemade cross on the side of Lake Road. I cleared the weeds off a couple days ago. It's where I lost a friend to a head-on crash. His football jersey, lucky number 5, was hanging on a chair, graduation night, where he should have been. Man, I want him back. 17 and bulletproof is what we'd always say. I still feel the silence from when they read his name. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut, reminder that right now is all I've got. Gonna live and love like tomorrow's gone, 'cause all my days are numbered. I don't know which one I'm on. Well, it hit me hard when I got the news. I drove to his house, fighting back the truth, hoping he was there, working on his truck. We had plans that summer for a big road trip to get to every beach that was on our list, throw some cold ones down and rack some memories up. Talking about those college girls, how we'd spend our lives. We had everything ahead of us and nothing but sweet time. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut, reminder that right now is all I've got. Gonna live and love like tomorrow's gone. 'Cause all my days are numbered, and I don't know which one I'm on. So I try to soak in every moment like it might be my last, and thank God for every speck of sand in my hourglass. It was a wake-up call, a warning shot, a kick in the gut reminder, right now is all I've got. Gonna live and love like tomorrow's gone. 'Cause all my days are numbered, and I don't know which one I'm on. Yeah, all our days are numbered. We don't know which one we're on. That's for you, Mark. All right, my last song, if I can pull myself together here, is also a brand new song written on, what's the date say here? July 18th. This was written with a few people who've been on the ZoomCoustic Cafe before, Karen Bowles and David Lauver, as well as Bobby Johnston. Karen Bowles had a little songwriters retreat at her house on a Friday and Saturday of that weekend, and this is one of the two songs that we came up with. It was a group write, all four of us writing two songs. This is called Wicked Moon. And it's actually the inspiration for the song, just so that y'all know. You can find inspiration in a lot of places. I keep talking about the Townsend Abbey, but I just played the Townsend Abbey in June with Casey and Karen. And when I got home, it was like right at midnight. It was kind of creepy. And I pulled into my driveway, and I looked up in the sky, and there was the moon was just shining so brightly. And so I took a picture of it. Then I looked at it the next day when I was seeing clearly, and it looked like the silhouette of a witch on it, at least to me. And so that's where I got the idea for Wicked Moon. Newlyweds from Boston, lost out in the swamp. Malibu in the midnight moon, shadowed by Spanish moss. No lucky stars to wish on, just the red in the gator's eyes. The fate to see by the light in the bayou sky. Wicked moon, wicked moon, don't have to ask to cast a spell on you. You don't need to believe in voodoo, child, but if a curse is chasing you, it might just be the work of a wicked moon. We're on the way to the Big Easy, just honeymoon on Bourbon Street, but took the scenic route through Marchand with the tank almost on E. Now the only moon they're wrapped up in has them stranded by a quicksand bed, feeling like they've been left for dead. Wicked moon, wicked moon, don't have to ask to cast a spell on you. You don't need to believe in voodoo, child, but if a curse is chasing you, it might just be wicked moon. If the two are Louisiana lost is anybody's guess, but they found a dead gator a couple days later, choked on a wedding dress. Wicked moon, wicked moon, don't have to ask to cast a spell on you. You don't need to believe in voodoo, child, but if a curse is chasing you, it might just be the work of a wicked moon. It might just be the work of a wicked moon. Oh. Y'all come back now. You hear? That was Wicked Moon. Let me turn my volume up so I can hear you guys. Appreciate y'all listening and coming to the cafe tonight. Let me see. I don't see Happy Ron. I guess something happened with Happy. Hopefully he's happy with whatever it is that happened, or whatever it is that he's doing. All right. So everybody turn your mics on. It's time for closing comments. I thought tonight's show was amazing. I heard some brand new songs from my friends here, and I am just so encouraged by the songwriting community here in Knoxville, of course, including Mitch down there in Chattanooga. And it's just been a great night for me, and I'm so glad that you all were a part of it. Appreciate you all sharing your songs, new and not so new. Does anybody have a comment for tonight? Oh, Kermit is attacking David.
No, he hangs out here all the time.
Oh, hangs out. I get it. I see how you did that. It seems to me that when we did that that parody, excuse me, that parody video, there was something that was attacking you as well. That coronavirus parody.
I think it was the sign.
It was a sign. That's right. That's what it was. I don't know. You like
the
being
sign got in the way of like.
you like being under attack or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with you there, David. I guess that's why they call it the Easterling Zone, right?
It is the Easterling Zone.
It is the Easterling Zone.
All right. It's not quite as bad as the Twilight Zone.
No, it's not. It's not even twilight. Well, it's a beautiful night out. It's still
Yeah.
out. So, Edna, just a reminder, please send me an email to remind you to get you that recording.
I'll do it. Thank you.
Otherwise, as soon as I stop this, that's going to be it, you know?
Yeah, our kids appreciated that I was sharing information about our 61st wedding anniversary, and they got excited and really want to be able to listen to the songs again. So thank you.
Okay, well, I'll make sure I get them to you and for you.
I appreciate that.
I have a way of doing that.
You're the magic man, so thank you.
I have my ways of making that happen for you.
Yes. Appreciate being included, Mitch. Thank you, and enjoyed everybody.
All right, very good. I'm going to stop the recording now. All right. If I could get everybody to sign off and sign out but David and Mitch, because I need to talk to you. All are in trouble. You're going to go to the principal's office right now. I got to talk to you guys.
Scared.
I have to talk to you guys after class. Okay.
Okay.
Let me end the let me end this. Yeah. And I'm going to end the meeting and then I'm going to come back in. Okay.